Hi guys, the Snow Rabbit here with a back issue haul video. It's been a couple of weeks since my last video, and that's mainly because I've had to go back to work and I just haven't had any free time, unfortunately. So going forward, I'm not so sure how often I'll be able to post these videos. Hopefully every couple of weeks, if not every couple of weeks, at least monthly. Hopefully more often than monthly, but I'll see how things go. If time permits, I'll be posting it as often as I can. So bear with me guys. Got quite a few books to show you that I picked up primarily from eBay. So I'll quickly go through those. But before I do that, I would like to give an update for the people that don't know in relation to the Spectre book, which was in my last video that was clipped. I was overwhelmed and touched by the responses that I got from the YouTube community, and this is why I love being part of this community. We always rally around each other, help each other out with advice or information, random acts of kindness. I just love being part of this community. Anyway, I had an overwhelming response, and I was just blown away. Sorry, I'm rambling a bit. Bottom line is, I contacted the seller. The seller did not know that the book was clipped. I tried to negotiate a cheaper price. Unfortunately, he wasn't budging on the price, but he did give me a full refund for the book. So I sent it back and got that refund. I guess it worked out for the best. I'll just keep an eye out for that book, which was a bummer. Anyway, it is what it is, but I thought I'd give you guys an update. So anyway, onto the books. So what did I pick up? So I picked up The Many Ghosts of Dr. Graves, which is by Charlton Comics. This is issue number 45. I'm picking up as many of these horror books that I can, especially if I find them cheap. Destroyer Duck number 6 and number 7, which is by Frank Miller, and he cover swiped himself, from Wolverine number 4 miniseries. Madman Adventures Ashcan. This was from Hero magazine, issue number 4, I think. I love Mark Allred and I really like Madman, so I thought, why not? Nice pick up. Picked up the first volume of Just a Pilgrim miniseries. This is issue number 1. This is by Garth Ennis. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4 and number 5. I loved the Blackest Night event. It was probably the only event that I liked over the last 5-10 years. So I'm picking up all the crossover tie-ins. So this is Outsiders 25. Tales of the Core number 1 of 3, and Action Comics 890, which has Lex Luthor as an Orange Lantern. Next couple of books complete my Preacher run. Hallelujah! Anyway, thank goodness. So this is issue number 4 and issue number 5. Like I said, this now completes my Preacher run. I'm missing the preview, but I'm not too fussed about that. And there is a book that collects the covers, which I'm on the out. I'm kind of looking out for that, but it's not a showstopper for me. But in terms of Preacher, I'm done. Thank goodness. It's a great series. Guys, pick it up if you can. My next series that I'm trying to complete is Why the Last Man, which I've only got 4 issues missing, so I don't hold that much hope on getting issue number 1 and 2, but I've already got it in the collected issue, which I've shown in my previous vid, so I can live with that. So that's next on my hit list. Like I said, picking up some more of these horror books as I come across them. Ghosts number 52 and 98, which features an appearance by the Spectre. I think Vin Crew mentioned that the last few issues of the Ghosts series contains the Spectre, which is cool because I like the Spectre, and I'll keep an eye out for those. Ghost Special from 1978. Couple of Swamp Things. Swamp Thing number 20 and 21. Batman Family Giant number 8, which contains Robin's first solo story, and I've been advised also this is Harley Quinn, the Joker's daughter, second appearance. If I'm wrong, please feel free to correct me, but that's what I've been advised. I had a quick look, and from what I can tell, it seems to be correct, but like I said, I could be wrong. Detective Comics 375 with the cool Batmobile cover. Detective Comics 385, Neil Adams cover. Detective Comics number 466, featuring the return of the Signal Man after 15 years. So I believe this is his first Bronze Age appearance. But again, I could be wrong, but it actually states it on the cover, so it can't be wrong. But anyway, we'll see how, if people know anything different, please let me know. Lois Lane 135. People have been making an issue of these bondage covers, and I came across this one. I'm not into that kind of thing, but I thought it was cool just to have it in my collection. So there's Lois Lane strapped to the car and Superman flying off. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Anyway, more Commandy and Kirby goodness. So issue 29 and 32. So I'm keen to finish that run off too. World's Finest number 99. Nothing key in this book. It's my first 10-cent book, and it's officially the oldest comic book that I own. I believe it's from 1959. It's in pretty good nick considering how old it is. A couple of little chips on the back, but I'm not too fussed. New Teen Titans. Now this issue was released as part of a newspaper, or was included in the newspaper, and there was 3 issues that were released that way. Now this is the second one. There is one that is drawn by George Perez, which I already have. This is the second one, and there's a third one which I'm on the lookout for. So if you're a new Teen Titans completist, keep an eye out for those books. And I believe they're cheap anyway, so it's cool. Uncanny X-Men and the New Teen Titans. This is one of my favourite crossover events. Actually, this is probably the second best crossover between Marvel and DC, behind JLA and the Avengers. I absolutely love this book. This is my second copy, and it's a minor key for those that might be interested. It's the second appearance of Deathstroke, but if I'm wrong, please feel free to tell me in the comments below. But the other thing is it's also autographed by Walt Simonson, which is cool. Marvel Team Up number 78. Main reason why I picked this up was I liked the Griffin, and it was cheap. More Kirby goodness. The Eternals number 9 and number 10. Another series I'm trying to complete. Werewolf by Night number 20, 21, 27, and Giant Size Werewolf number 5. Big Iron Fist fan, so I picked these up as I come across them. So this is Marvel Premiere number 24 and 25. I think after 25 it moves to his normal solo series, so really rapt that I picked that up. Warlock number 9. First Jim Starlin work on the Warlock. On Warlock, not the Warlock. Warlock. I like Warlock. Captain Marvel 34. This is a key issue for a number of reasons. First is it introduces NITRO. Now, NITRO also was a key instigator of the Civil War. So keep an eye out for this book. The other thing too is on the cover it mentions that NITRO, the man who killed Captain Marvel. Now, he doesn't actually kill him in this issue, obviously, but Captain Marvel is exposed to some chemical toxin which eventually would kill him. So it culminates in the death of Captain Marvel. So it's a key issue for a number of reasons, and keep an eye out for that, guys. Thor 181, featuring art by the great Neil Adams. I'm a big Neil Adams fan. Amazing Spider-Man 102, second appearance of Morbius. Now, as a kid, I had this in a Treasury edition which collected issues 100, 101 and 102, and it blew me away. Had fantastic art by Gil Kane. I read the crap out of that Treasury thing. It was bound by sticky tape. To be honest, I don't even know what's happened to it, but I was wrapped when I found this. I got it for pretty cheap. It's not perfect. It's got a couple of marks on the cover and a little bit of rubbing at the bottom, but inside it's beautiful. So I'm really glad to have that in my collection. Now, next lot are books that I mentioned that I was keen to pick up on, but I wasn't holding out much hope of picking up so many of them in one go. So these are the Conan the Barbarian Barry Windsor Smith run. So I've got quite a few, so let's quickly whip through these. So number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 15, second appearance of Elric, Michael Moorcock's Elric, which is cool. Number 16, I love that cover, the Frost Giants. Number 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So this is an upgrade to an existing book that I already have, and it was actually the only Conan Barry Windsor Smith book that I owned. So this is an upgrade, so I'm rapt to pick that up as well. 22, 23, first appearance of Red Sonja. I love Red Sonja. 24, full appearance of Red Sonja with a lot of clothes on. And last but not least, I picked up Conan number 37, which is drawn by Neil Adams. So the cover and interior art by Neil Adams. This is an upgrade to an existing one that I also have, so I'm rapt to have all these in my collection. So thanks guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll chat to you guys soon.